What do you think of the new edition, Barbara? How's the wedding planning going? Tell me a little bit.
Yes, how is the wedding planning going?
I'm assuming he doesn't do anything.
No.
It's not a dirty reunion like we've had so many years, but it's definitely a lot of shade.
A lot of shade and drama. What is it about the Berkshires that get, like, everyone just wants to get so shit-faced and drunk?
This is an epic night.
It's like, You know what I think it is? I finally decided I hit the nail on the head. Am I saying my expression right this time?
Yeah, you hit the nail on the head. That's right.
I say I'm trying to improve.
You got it,
Trying
Ramona.
to speak better and not be so unfiltered.
Season 11.
So, here we go. Season 11. So basically it's because we all think it's like our home. We're not on, we watch our P's and Q's because we're not at a hotel, we're not at a resort, we're not at a stranger's house. We feel like Dorinda's home is our home. So we just let loose. And boy, crazy things happen.
Just not in the fish room.
Yeah, that fish room.
It's like the bane of everyone's existence. I don't understand.
Bethany's upset because I said you should have given me that room. Let's make Bethany happy. Bethany.
We also see the beginning of Lou versus Bethany. Why was Luann making fun of Bethany for wanting to stay in the good room?
Well, Luann felt because Bethany was coming up a day later that why should she get her choice of the room? Which I kind of understand. She had a point. But it wasn't up to her, it was up to Dorinda.
Exactly.
To decide who gets what room. So, and of course, Luann goes, I hope I'm not getting that fish room.
And then it was just... Tinsley took one for the team, though. What did you think of Lou's reaction to getting the fish room?
Very appropriate. No one wants the fish room.
Stop being
I'm
an
sitting in the
interloper.
group. I'm
Stop
not going
being
to
an
stay out of
interloper.
it. Make me.
What do you think of the new edition, Barbara?
She seems nice enough.
Well, at Bethany's dinner party, Barbara says a comment and Dorinda just jumps down her throat. Why does Dorinda seem to have it out for Barbara? They've been butting heads.
Well, yeah, because I'll tell you exactly why. Because at one point, Barbara was not friendly with Luann, but she didn't even invite her to the wedding, and Barbara showed up anyway. Wait, so one thing, I just thought about it. I showed up for the lobster, and she got mad at me, but she showed up to a wedding and she was disinvited. I think
She showed up to a wedding that she was uninvited to, that she was not invited to.
She was disinvited. Luann said, do not come to my wedding. She showed up anyway.
Why did Luann tell her not to show up to the wedding?
Because she was predicting that the marriage would end in divorce.
Oh, because what she said, and she was
Yeah.
pissed, so she didn't get invited, and she showed up anyway.
Yeah, I forgot about it. It's juicy, right?
That's juicy, Ramona, and then Sonia stole a lobster, and we're all happy at the end of the day.
But, so the point is,
Yeah.
the point is, because I got sidetracked.
No, I like when you get sidetracked.
Okay.
Juicy stuff happens.
Okay, so I got sidetracked. So basically, Dorinda feels like Barbara's in the way of the friendship between her and Luann. That all of a sudden now Barbara's friendly with Luann, and oh, you can't, I have to pretend Luann, you can't talk.
Territorial.
Very territorial. Yes, that's the word. Very territorial. Very territorial.
Very territorial.
Yeah.
That's fair.
So that's where the resentment comes in. And they violence.
I dare you to call Scott, tell him he's the love of your life.
I'm not calling him because I'm not putting him on blast with girlfriends.
Tinsley, you can't just be happy when it's his terms. It doesn't work that way.
It
You
does in
can't.
his life.
Well, it's not going to work in your life.
Why did Tinsley get so upset and refuse to call Scott?
Well, she's not comfortable calling Scott. If you're in a good enough relationship, you can call your boyfriend anytime, anywhere, anyhow.
Right.
Obviously, maybe he was with maybe somebody else, or he would say, why are you calling me? I mean, you don't know what the situation is between them, but obviously it wasn't good.
Do you think Scott's good for Tinsley?
I think they're good in a lot of ways, but I think they're not good in a lot of ways. And, because their relationship just never really progressed.
Well, you guys see a couples counselor during this whole wedding planning process.
There's still like a little bit of me that doesn't trust him. I don't want to have those like what if.
This is the first time hearing about this, to be honest.
How important was it for you guys to see a couples counselor, and how did you come to that decision?
I mean, we were in a really good place, but we just wanted to make sure, for me, I wanted to make sure that we had like advice and guidance going into a marriage, and like seeing like things that guidelines and different things that we could use for our marriage, and like just to make sure that we stayed in this place and don't go backwards.
It wasn't
again.
more about like a
Yeah.
past, it was more about like, okay, just planning for the future.
What was the best piece of advice you got?
They really listened. They really listened.
paid attention to this.
Listening.
Billy was expecting James to do brunch with Billy, and now he can't do it.
All right, I'm gonna leave because this is bullshit.
I have nothing to do with it.
I guess we're all not friends anymore. This is the end of me. Bye.
This season it's been everyone against James, which isn't a surprise there. He's been sort of not great to
Okay,
some of the women.
everyone's been all against me for many, many years. Okay, I don't feel.
But fair, justified in both reasons.
When I say many years.
But
there's been a lot of years where they've all against me. So to me, sit there and
Listen.
say, "Oh, you guys are all against James." Well,
I like
deal
you.
with it.
People were against you, but you also had your guys always support you at the end of the day. James doesn't really have that in the same way. He's got Sandoval, but that seems to be slipping a little bit.
So
Sandoval is really the only one who sees him. So I am all about forgiveness, and if someone actually deserves it, I'm all there for it. But James has not showed that to me, and he also hasn't earned that respect from any of us. We don't have that friendship, that bond. They've been friends with Jax for 20 years, so they want to work on the friendship.
It's hurtful.
Not that I would never forgive James. Not that I even feel. I just think that he needs some guidance.
What do you think of Stassi and Beau?
Oh, we love Stassi and Beau.
Yeah, I love Beau. As long as she doesn't it up, I really.
Is she
really
going
love
to?
Beau.
Is she
I hope
I
not.
don't think so.
I hope not because
She's
I love
getting
Beau.
better
He's
and
such a
better.
nice guy, but she's been through the ringer too.
Hold down the light. Say out loud what it feels like.
It just feels really hot.
Tell the spirit what you want from it.
I wanted to leave.
We see Stassi and Katie go see a real life witch in an upcoming episode. You know that they're a little dark and witchy and witchcrafty.
Yeah.
Do you think black magic will help Stassi overcome her relationship demons?
I mean, I've talked to Stassi about this a lot, and she said that it was a very meaningful experience to her. So I feel bad joking about it, but if I was there, I would not have been able to stop laughing. I just know it.
Are you worried that someone was gonna come kill you?
I've gone through 3 different scenarios where we get robbed, killed, and kidnapped. Dude, people get killed for way less than Shh. This was very stressful, by the way.
How have the Toms changed since Tom Tom has opened?
Schwartz is just super dedicated to going to Tom Tom. He is always there. He's going around the crowd. He's kind of like the Guillermo. You know the Guillermo of Serve?
Of course.
That's what Schwartz is. Schwartz goes around to all the customers and he's like, hey, you having a good time? It's the cutest thing ever. He's perfect for that. Sandoval gets behind the bar and he's all, they're both great at it. But I've definitely seen a big difference in Schwartz.
Why did you go into Nene's closet when she said, don't go into my closet?
So you saying I touched you saying I put my hand on your back. How my belt? Come on.
Okay, I paused when she first said it the first time, but then when Marla was like, "No, y'all go ahead," and I was like, "Okay," it felt playful,
right?
And Nene really wasn't tripping. Like she was like, "No, y'all don't go in my class," and we was all laughing and stuff. It wasn't until the producer or the camera guy started walking in and she went crazy then. So we didn't really set her off. The crew set her off.
What actually happened with Kenya and Nene that Nene got so upset at the Bailey Room event?
With Kenya and Nene?
Yeah.
Nothing. And that's what I'm really irritated by this whole situation because Kenya and Nene don't have a real beef. It's like a Twitter beef. Okay. And I think it's really a shame that Cynthia can't feel comfortable to invite her friend to her party without the other friend acting a damn fool about it. And
because it was Cynthia's event.
It was Cynthia's event, right? But obviously, she didn't feel comfortable telling Nene, I guess, up front that, which is, I guess, the big deal that Nene's making it seem like this is a conspiracy against her.
We're good. I'm not mad with you.
But that doesn't mean we're good. Why would you guys even think you could pull me to the side at my party? How crazy do you guys look? We're not in high school.
No, you actually look crazy.
You look crazy.
You look
crazy.
crazy.
I don't look no crazier than you.
But let me just make it clear for everybody. It's no conspiracy against her. For us, we love Kenya. I love Kenya. I felt like Kenya should, first of all, Cynthia said that she wanted Kenya to be there.
Right.
I made sure she was there. I got Kenya to come. It was me.
Right.
You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, I felt like we shouldn't have went this whole season without seeing Kenya pregnant and happy because for years we wanted her to get this baby that she's wanted forever.
This was a dream of hers.
Yeah, and I just felt like our fans friends and everybody should have been able to have an opportunity to see her, and I made it happen. So if I gotta take the blame for that, I have no problem with it. And really, this has nothing to do with Nene.
If Nene wants to fall out over this petty ass, then let us fall out over it.
Well, really, I feel like Nene is more so angry with Cynthia because she feels like Cynthia has like this conspiracy to. I don't understand why she's telling people that Cynthia's trying to get her kicked off the show, because really, Kenya being around is nothing to do with Nene being around. Like, it's no issues. It's not gonna stop one thing.
They're mutually exclusive. They don't have any. They don't cross paths. Right.
Yeah. So I don't understand why she's putting that out there. The main thing is Cynthia just did not tell her.
Right. She didn't warn her.
She didn't, give her a heads up, I guess. And, I guess that looks bad, but at the end of the day, it's like, so what if she didn't tell you?
Thanks for watching. Watch more clips here and subscribe to our channel here. See ya.